Hey, it's Josiah Novak, and welcome to the True Transformation Podcast, the top fitness podcast for men who want to get ripped, naturally boost testosterone levels, and use fitness as a tool to not only look and feel better, but improve all areas of life in the process. Welcome to the show. Buckle up. Life moves fast. Let's make it count.
I figured it would be a good idea to talk to you today about how to bounce back and get back on track after a holiday weekend or a vacation or just a 3-day weekend that you went away and drank too much, ate too much, didn't get enough sleep. I know that I woke up this morning kind of tired because got in late last night after being out of town for a couple days with the family and just starting to think about the plan that I have in place to get myself back to where I want to be, which is on track with my eating, on track with my workouts, on track with my activity, and on track with my water and sleep. Those are the big things that keep us healthy, keep us looking good, feeling good, and ultimately just lead to a happier, more confident you, a version of you. Let's talk today about a game plan. Number one, got to have a hard stop. Okay, a hard stop, meaning there has to be a line in the sand that is drawn where you're like, hey, enough is enough. You know, I was out of town, had fun, but now it's time to get back on track. Don't allow the vacation to leak into your normal day-to-day. If, for example, you're out of town Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you go, I get back Monday morning, 8 a.m., I'm getting a workout in, or 7 a.m., getting a workout in, whatever it might be. First meal of the day, it's going to be healthy. It's going to be calories under control. It's going to be real food. And I'm going to drink half a gallon of water by noon. That sounds like a great plan, but it's only great if it gets done. Don't get back and say, well, I don't really feel like it today. Because truth be told, after being out of your routine for a few days, you're probably not going to feel like getting back on track. So we have to have a set point where we're going to move forward with our goals no matter what. And then the ball starts to roll. Okay. Then your momentum starts to pick up. But if you don't have that starting spot, that momentum never happens. That's tip number one. Tip number two, water. Okay. Lots of water. That's going to help out with a few things. One, it's going to help detox. Okay. If you've been drinking a lot, it's going to help hydrate. It's going to help you feel better. It's going to wake you up. It's going to get you pumped up. Water is a tremendous resource if you use it. Okay. Most people don't drink enough water. So make it a point to hydrate when you're back from wherever you went, vacation, out of town, holidays, whatever. Tip number three, eat real food. Okay, when you get back, try to eat whole foods, chicken, red meat, fish, rice, potatoes, veggies, fruits. Keep it simple. Don't get back and go, well, I'm going to start tracking my calories and I'm going to eat this junk over here because I can fit my calories. And no, it's not going to do you justice when you've just been eating crap all weekend and you enjoyed yourself. And now you're trying to make that same stuff fit your calories. It's not going to work. Your appetite's going to get out of control. You're going to overeat. Trust me, I've been there. I mean, I totally have been in your shoes. I'm just speaking from experience. So do your best to get back with some real food. My suggestion is start with just some straight up protein. Get up, have a couple eggs, or if you're fasting, first meal of the day, have some basic protein and some healthy fats. Okay, it's a good way to keep that appetite under control. Combined with the water intake, you're going to be rocking and rolling. Tip number 4, go for a walk. All right, we are going to talk more about workouts here, but go for a walk. Walking does tremendous things to suppress your appetite. It's also a great energy boost, and it can make you want to eat better, right? Because when you go for a walk and you get out there and exercise and you start to move your body, you start to want to just fuel your body better, right? You don't want to go exercise, come back and eat a pizza typically, right? You want to go for a walk, you feel better, you're like, oh man, I'm feeling good, drink some water, have some high protein foods, and then all of a sudden you're like, man, I'm feeling good, I feel back, right? I'm back, I'm ready, I'm on track. So let's move to the next tip, talking about workouts. So let's say you didn't really work out for the past few days. One mistake I see a lot of people make is jumping right back into full-fledged, like all-out training because they want to burn as many calories as possible because they feel guilty. Don't rush back into crazy workouts. Go in, 60 to 80% of what you would normally lift. Okay. If you're doing body weight, just take your time. Warm up, perfect form. Don't ignore things that hurt or things that are tight. Just think about getting through the workout unscathed, right? We don't want to come out of the first workout back injured, pull something, tear something, God forbid. I'm not saying go in and train with zero intensity. Go in with more of a focus, right? Not so much intensity, just very, very focused. Like you want to focus on form, you want to focus on feeling the body work, and you want to get your body just back into motion. All these things that come from training is what you want to focus on, all right? And you'll see the dividends pay off pretty quick because what'll end up happening is you won't be overly sore for the following days. You won't hurt yourself, obviously, so you can keep working out all week. And your energy is going to really pick up because you go in, you don't destroy yourself in the gym. You leave feeling energized for the rest of the day. Your motivation is going to be higher. Your momentum, I keep bringing that word up, but your momentum is going to be back headed in the right direction. And that's really what it's all about. To really wrap this whole thing up, momentum is the name of the game here. We're just trying to get the momentum going in the other direction because it's probably heading in the wrong direction right now, right? You ate, drank, went to bed late, partied, whatever. And now it's like, all right, momentum's headed in the wrong direction. If I keep going on this path, I'm going to be gaining a lot of weight back. So we just got to get the ball rolling in the other direction, which once again, just starts with one thing at a time. Waking up at a decent time, getting your workout in, getting the water in, going for a walk, a very focused workout. Doesn't have to be long, use the 10-minute rule. Get a 10-minute workout in, see how you feel. If you want to keep going, cool, keep going. Right? But don't go in with this whole idea that you got to destroy yourself because you were out of your routine all weekend and now you deserve a beating in the gym. Like that's not a good way to transition back. So start there after a holiday weekend, after a vacation. I would use these strategies in either scenario and they'll work well. You'll feel great. You'll be rocking back just like you left. Quickly, mentally, don't worry about the scale. If you gained a couple pounds, it's mostly just water. Even if you gained a little bit of fat, it's gonna get taken care of pretty quickly if you get back on track. So do not stress it. Just get back into your game plan, right? Get your calories lined up. Get your food lined up. Go to the grocery store. Get some healthy foods to have in the kitchen for the week. Plan your meals. Do the stuff that you don't want to do. Right? Because it's you're not going to feel like it. You're going to be like, God, I just want to sit around, watch Netflix and drink and just keep going, right? Because it's easy, it's fun, like it feels good for a little bit, and then I regret it later. But at least I don't have to do any work, really, right? I get it, man. I've been there. Just do it, and trust me, you won't regret it.
Thanks for listening to the True Transformation Podcast.
Make sure to subscribe and leave us a review. Come back next time.